negative note, call in, and I want to put you at the head of the line. Ed is on the line here. And Ed, let me get this straight. So you went to go get tested for COVID-19 this morning, right?
Yeah, just came from SDA clinic this morning because my wife had to get her blood test, and there's a doctor that's giving out misinformation about free testing. That's bunch of, you know what I'm trying to say. Well, yeah, and I was turned away because I was asking about getting tested for this COVID-19 because I'm one of those patients that go through dialysis. I'm a cancer patient, diabetic, and high blood pressure, and I was turned away, and I was told that they were going to charge me for the testing. So I don't know what kind of information they're trying to give out, free testing or what, but it's not true.
You have insurance, right?
Yes, I have insurance, and they're still going to charge me for the testing.
Okay, so, but you definitely meet the criteria in that you have chronic illnesses.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Is this is the second time that first time I tried to call to ask, and was refused. They didn't want to do the testing. This is the second time because I heard from your doctor, so-called doctor, the council, whatever.
I think he's a real doctor.
A real doctor. Anyways, it's not true. This free testing, go to your clinic. I don't think they're not even honoring this.
Okay, sir. And I mean, I'm just going to go off what Dr. Hoa said. We had asked him this question, and I think if you go to public health, the northern or the southern clinic, or to the community testing, that would be free. I asked. Okay,
I
even asked. I said, if I were to go to the to the clinic to go get tested, would I be charged? And he said no.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I heard from Bree yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's not true. I mean,
how much were they trying to charge you, Ed? What was there? Is it a copay thing?
Deductible. Yeah, my copay.
And how much is that?
$40.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't have $40. Are you kidding? I don't got $40 right now.
Yeah. So I don't understand why they're saying free, and it's not really free. You got to go out there and use your insurance and pay the copayment.
Okay. Well, we'll ask around about this, but I guess my advice would be if you want to get tested and you definitely meet the criteria given your pre-existing conditions.
We need to call 311.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the times that they want to do these free testings, it interrupts my time that I need to go be at dialysis.
Wow.
So, what can we do?
Well, we're going to put it out there, and what we can do on our end is try and ask some questions about it, Ed.
Yeah.
No press conference today, but
there's no press conference today.
Just call somebody from.
I mean, if there
they're all going to be busy today with the standing up the community expanded testing.
Right. So do you have a time, Ed, to now go to either the northern public health clinic, the southern one, or there's even a central one in Barrigada?
Yeah, but the time they want to do these testings is, the time of my dialysis, and I go to dialysis at 2 o'clock.
But so, Ed, that community testing is, I think, 3 to 6 today, but the clinics, and I mean, I understand it's frustrating, but if you want to get tested because of your conditions, that was the option that they told us, or that you could go to public health north, south, central, or show up at the community testing. So.
Yeah, and he also said that, like Bree said, that she asked the question if you wanted to go to your clinic. Since I was already there this morning, why couldn't I do it?
That's a good point. And I actually got another message from someone else on my Instagram who also went to SDA, and they also said that they were charged. But this was a few days ago, and it was actually before we had asked Dr. Hoa about it. So I'm not sure if it's just consistent to that one clinic or what the real info is, but we're gonna find out.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to pass out that information.
I appreciate that, Ed.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day, and keep up the good work.
Are you doing okay though, Ed?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm trying to beat this curve.
So you look like you're, a walking time bomb. You got all these conditions. What are you doing to minimize your exposure to COVID-19, and how has it affected your life? And I mean, it's been over a month.
I'm just staying at home, trying to stay healthy, and go through my treatments that I need to go through. Well, these roadblocks didn't
Checkpoints.
help any either, or checkpoint.
They
Whatever you
they
want to
ended
call it.
today,
They're over now.
so that's
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah,
off
that's
the
one
list.
checkpoint you can check off your list.
Maybe I'll get our stimulus money soon.
That's the other one that good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Defined soon. I don't know. We'd ask the governor about it,
Can't.
but there's no press conference, and then she always gets mad. So
What I don't understand too is, this so-called giving the people under the $10,000 mark. What about the people that don't qualify for SNAP programs?
yeah,
What about us? That now we're used to making so much money a paycheck, and now we're down to zero. What about us that don't qualify for SNAP?
someone had brought up a point, and this is not to take anything away from people who earn under $10,000 a year, but someone had brought up the point that, like, hey, these people are already qualified, they're already on SNAP. Some of them are on other types of assistance, so it kind of seemed like it was just another benefit for them to add on to. And I totally get what you're saying. The real people who are being impacted here, I mean, it's everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But there's people, middle class working people who just can't work, who've drained their savings. Those are the people who don't qualify for the SNAP benefits, and we know because they're telling us that they've applied and they don't qualify.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and you got people that are on SNAP that how many times they've been refilled their SNAP program this month?
They got topped off again.
Yep. And what about us that don't qualify? Well, how are we supposed to survive? How are we supposed to feed our families? We're trying to stay home to stay alive, according to her.
Are you frustrated, Ed, with the governor's response to these questions about local aid?
The whole government of Guam with their response, same old. They need to think about the people of Guam and give us the money that President Trump released for us. They released the money to us, the people, the taxpayers. Why can't they just give it to us rather than just hold on to it?
Well, good question, Ed. I appreciate your time, and God bless you. Okay, be safe. And again, if you just want to head to the public health clinics, I know at least that was supposed to be free too.
Yeah, but who says you can't go to a public health clinic and not get contaminated?
Right. Yeah. Good point. Good point.
I thought the safest bet would be doing it to your clinic.
Right. Okay.
Because there's less people there. But
Okay, Ed.
All right, you guys take
Okay.
care.
God
Take
bless
care.
you. Wash your hands.
You too.
Okay, Ed.
Bye.
There you go.
Bye.
Yeah, I feel that frustration there, man. I mean, that guy got a lot going on.
Yeah.
9:57. I'm now ready for a positive note. Now I'm ready.